You booked a free flight with points and felt like you beat the system. Cute. The system has a name for people who think they're beating it: customers. Every swipe rains down points, and it genuinely feels like the bank is just handing you money for spending. Which should be your first clue. Nobody hands you money for nothing. Because the bill always shows up, and somewhere in that bill, or somebody else's, is the real price of your free trip. So today's one question: who actually pays for credit card rewards? Spoiler, it's a crowd, and you're standing in it. We follow the money through the whole points machine and find every hand it passes through before a sliver lands back with you. Say hi to your dollar. He's about to take a very confusing trip. That little voice saying, "Free money feels fake?" That's the smartest accountant you've got. Let's prove it right. Here's the engine. Every time anyone swipes a card, the store pays a fee, usually 2 to 3%, to the card networks and banks. That fee is where your points are born. You pay the store pays the bank a cut, and the bank trickles a little of that back to you as points. It's called interchange, and it is a genuinely enormous river of money. But the store isn't a charity. It doesn't eat that fee, it bakes it into the price of everything. So the sticker price quietly goes up to cover the rewards. Which means the person paying cash or debit pays that same inflated price and gets nothing back. They're literally subsidizing your points and don't even know it. Economists have a cheerful name for this: a reverse Robin Hood. Money flows from people with worse cards to people with better ones. The rich earn the points. Everyone pays the price. And the fancy cards? They charge you too. Annual fees climbing towards $700, sold as a flex. You're paying for the privilege of being marketed to. Then the real moneymaker: interest. Around a quarter to a third of your balance per year, the second you don't pay in full. The points are the cheese. This is the trap. And the minimum payment is designed to keep you on the treadmill, paying forever, barely denting the balance. It's not a helpful option. It's the business model. Carry a balance, and every point you earned gets vaporized by interest several times over. You didn't win a trip. You financed one at loan shark rates. Do the math the industry hopes you won't. Earn 200 in points, pay 1,500 in interest, and somehow still tell people you're winning at travel. Welcome to the rewards game. The house always wins, and they built the house out of your fees. Trick 1. Devaluation. Your points quietly lose value over time. The bank can change what a point is worth whenever it likes, and it always likes to make it worth less. Trick 2. Good luck spending them. The flight you want is mysteriously never available for points. The seats exist, they're just not for you. Trick 3. Expiration. Forget about them for a while, and poof, gone. A currency that vanishes is a fantastic currency to issue. Trick 4. The big one. Cards make you spend more. Studies put it around 18% more than cash. The points aren't a reward for spending, they're the bait that causes it. Cash hurts to hand over. A card numbs that pain completely. They didn't sell you convenience. They sold you anesthesia for your own wallet. Trick 5. The giant sign-up bonus. 100,000 points. If you spend $4,000 in 3 months. So they nudge you to buy stuff you didn't need to earn a reward. You played yourself, with help. Some people go pro and churn, opening and closing cards for bonus after bonus. It's a part-time job paying you in airline miles that may not exist next year. And every new card dings your credit and shortens your history. You're gambling your score for a free checked bag. Trick 6. The tier system. Silver, gold, platinum, secret invisible obsidian. A velvet rope hierarchy designed to make spending feel like status. So people chase status, flying routes they don't need, buying things they don't want, exhausted, just to keep a little metal badge. The badge costs more than it's worth. Always. Trick 7. The perks that aren't. A magazine subscription, a credit for a thing you'd never buy. A luxury benefit with an asterisk the size of a billboard. The crown jewel, the airport lounge, is now so crowded there's a line to get into the place that's supposed to feel exclusive. Exclusivity for everyone, at once. Trick 8. Fees on top of fees. Foreign transaction fees, cash advance fees, late fees. A whole zoo of little charges nibbling the points right back off your pile. All of it lives in fine print written specifically so you won't read it. The terms can change anytime, for any reason. You agreed. Page 41. Trick 9. People build absurd contraptions, manufactured spending, just to farm points. When your hobby is tricking a bank for miles, the bank has already won. And quietly underneath it all, they're selling your purchase data. Every swipe is a little diary entry about you, packaged and sold. The points are a thank you note for your information. Meanwhile, merchants and card networks wage a constant war over these fees. And guess who's standing in the middle, getting squeezed, paying for both sides? You. Always you. And the people who could cap these fees? Mostly asleep at the wheel, while the river of interchange gets wider every year. Remember our dollar? After the fees, the interest, and the devaluations, he's a coin now, wearing a little jacket of expired points. Here's the thread. A bank could make money by being a good bank. Instead, the biggest profit center became a fee machine that taxes every purchase in the economy and calls the kickback a reward. Same trick, shinier hat. And the newest hat is buy now, pay later. Debt with a friendly font, for people the credit cards haven't caught yet. Splitting a $50 purchase into 4 payments. And the documented part? Just offering pay later makes people spend 20 to 30% more. The convenience is the trap. But the original is still the credit card, bribing you with points to carry a balance at interest rates that would make a loan shark blush. And now you know exactly where those free points come from. Every swipe. The store pays a fee, the bank skims it, prices rise to cover it, and a sliver comes back to you as shiny points. Free travel is a tax everyone pays so a few can feel clever. You're not the player, you're the table. So here's who gets punished for being responsible: the people who refuse to play. Tens of millions pay with debit on purpose. No debt, no interest, no nonsense. And the rewards economy offers them absolutely nothing. Okay, honest heads up. This next bit's a plug. But it's our plug. It's the reason we get to make these, and it's literally the fix for the scam we just spent 10 minutes on. 30 seconds. We got so annoyed by this exact gap that we built the fix. Can't say the name yet. Legal's got it in a vault. But here's the what. A debit card. Your own money, no debt, no interest. That still earns real travel rewards when you spend. The same points and miles magic the credit card crowd gatekept for decades. Except you're not borrowing a cent, and no balance can ever set your finances on fire. Rewards without the trapdoor. Wild concept. Launching soon. If you're one of the debit people the system forgot, the link's in our bio and the description. Get on the list. You'll know the second it drops. No spam, no DMs, just a heads up. That's the whole ad. Painless, right? Okay, back to watching the bank charge the whole economy so it can mail you a keychain. You can't unrig the game. But every trick has a counter, and they're betting you're too dazzled by points to use them. 4 rules. Rule 1. If you carry a credit card, pay it in full every month, or don't bother with the points at all. 1 month of interest erases a year of rewards. No exceptions. Rule 2. Never ever spend more to earn rewards. The moment a point changes what you buy, you've lost. The card should follow your spending, not steer it. Rule 3. Do the annual fee math in actual dollars. If the fee costs more than the rewards you'll really use, that premium card is just a subscription to feeling fancy. Rule 4. Spend money you actually have. Funny enough, that's the exact thing we just built. Almost like we planned it. Do those 4 and the house still wins a little? It always wins a little, but it wins a lot less. And a lot less, stacked over a year, is a genuine raise nobody had to approve. Your gut was right. Free points were never free. Somebody always pays, and a lot of the time, it's you. Now you can see the whole machine, which means you can stop feeding it. If you want rewards without the debt trap, the link's in our bio and the description. Pay in full, never chase points, and spend money you actually have. See you next time.